What is good, everybody? It's DCRYPT back with another video. And yesterday, somebody gave me a suggestion for today's video, and this is going to be pretty easy. It's what stocks are going to have the most volume and which ones are we going to be trading. So, there are a very few select stocks that I trade, and that is, obviously we trade the S&P 500. The S&P 500 is the top 500 stocks in the United States, and you might be wondering, that's a lot of stocks. Which ones do we pick? I like to trade blue chip stocks. These stocks are going to be companies like Apple, Google, Meta, Nvidia, Tesla. All these stocks are always going to have the most volume every single day because they are the most popular and the biggest companies in the world. So, whenever we're looking at the charts, you can see that my stock list never really changes. I change the same, or I'm sorry, I trade the same consistent group of stocks every single day. I don't switch it up. I don't look to try to go find something else. Maybe every once in a while something will pop up that's random, but I tend to trade the big guys. This is where big money is at. This is where big money is investing or selling, right? So, like, you look at Tesla, obviously had a huge sell off today. Looks like it was ranging a little bit in the morning. I wanted to short it. I ended up getting stopped out, but that's not anything I'd probably want to stay in, considering it's just moving sideways or inside this range. Anyways, the same stocks every single time. I never switch it up. It's always going to be the same. These stocks are going to have the most volume. You don't want to trade low volume stocks because usually, most people tend to pump and dump those. And we all know how that goes. A lot of people get scammed out of their money. So if you want to find a legit day trader, make sure that they're trading, stocks like these because these stocks have volume, not just like these random tickers that have, that are like $20, $30 stocks, $50 stocks, mid caps. Those are going to have less volume as well. Remember, you want to trade volume when the market's moving. That's when you can make money. And the best opportunity you're going to have is trading the stocks that are the most popular or the biggest companies in the world because they will have the most volume. So, fairly simple. Not a lot of, it's instead of you going out your way and trading all these stocks, a million stocks a day. I used to chart like a billion fucking charts a day. It takes me like 3 minutes to go in and find levels and see what I'm gonna play or what's gonna reject, what's gonna break through, whatever. I always set a plan beforehand and then I react to it in the morning. So, this just helps me make it quicker by, not having to go in and look at what move, da da da. I already know which stocks are going to move. I already know which stocks are going to have the most volume. So those are the ones you want to play. Simple or short. I mean, no sugarcoating, no nothing. That's just what it is. Anyways, it's been Decrypt. I'm out of here. Deuces.